And it's just going to accelerate your healing process so much more because you're actually physically removing this stuff. And then you're taking the antioxidants and nutrients to heal your body.
Why is far infrared so different, superior? What's the difference?
Well, it's the wavelength of light. So far infrared is describing a certain wavelength, and it can penetrate into the body 1.5 to 2 inches. So I think of it as getting down to the cellular level and kind of heating you up from the inside out and just releasing the toxins more easily. Plus, it's more tolerable. I hate heat. I can't do it at all. Washington, D.C., humid summers, I just melt. I get depressed. I go inside. I don't come out again until October. But the far infrared sauna, I can actually handle. We turn the sauna up to only 130, 140. Most traditional saunas are more like 200. And the point of that is you want to stay in there as long as possible without overheating, dehydrating. Of course, you're careful with that. But most regular saunas, you're going to stay in there for 5-10 minutes. Depends on your tolerance. But it's just super hot. Now, the main point with any sauna that you use is to sweat. If you're sweating, you're doing a good thing. But the far infrared sauna, to me, it's much more tolerable. It feels like I'm just sweating from the inside out. It feels deeper to me, and I can stay in there for a full 30 minutes. So the longer you're in there, the longer you sweat, the better it is. Plus, even if you're not a great sweater, and a lot of people actually, it's ironic, they have maybe 5 saunas and it's 130 degrees and they don't sweat. They have a problem. You have to be able to sweat, especially women. They don't sweat as easily as men most often. And so the sauna helps train you to sweat better. By the end of their sauna series, usually, they're sweating like they're supposed to and getting rid of all this stuff, and they're wiping it off with a towel, and then they're going home immediately and showering so they don't reabsorb this. You're able to stay in there for 30 to 60 minutes, 130 degrees, 140 degrees, and it's just going to accelerate your healing process so much more because you're actually physically removing this stuff, and then you're taking the antioxidants and nutrients to heal your body, heal the damage that those pesticides or the phthalates were causing.
Let's say you don't have symptoms or any major issues that you're dealing with. How often would you do a sauna?
Ideal world every day still, because you're going to have exposure to toxins. If you're not sick and you just want to be healthy, probably a couple times a week.
Time to get a sauna. Thanks for listening to The Adrian Sinclair Show. You can find previous episodes on the Apodcast multi-channel network at apodcast.com. You can also stream this podcast on Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Podbean, and other audio platforms. And if you subscribe to our weekly newsletter, you'll get convenient short summaries of podcasts you may have missed. So check it out. And lastly, please support us by sharing our episodes on social media. We really appreciate it. Thanks.